Have you ever wondered how many vibrant, healthy years you have left after turning 70? It's a question that lingers in the back of many minds, as each passing year feels more precious and your body begins to reveal subtle clues about your future. The truth is, your daily habits and physical signals are already telling a story about your potential lifespan, some pointing to vitality, others warning of decline. In this video, we uncover 7 powerful signs that can reveal how long you might live after 70, giving you the tools to take control of your health and future. These aren't just random tips. They're science-backed indicators drawn from decades of research and real-life patterns observed by doctors in those who live long, thriving lives. From your ability to stand on one leg to the strength of your handshake, these signs provide a window into your body's resilience and overall well-being. By watching until the end, you'll not only discover what these signs mean but also learn practical, actionable steps to improve them, potentially adding years to your life. Whether you're in your 70s or planning for the future, overlooking these clues could mean missing opportunities to stay active, independent, and sharp. Stick with us to gain insights that could transform your daily habits, boost your confidence, and help you live better for longer. Don't miss out. Your future self will thank you. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. Sign 1. Your ability to stand on one leg. Balance is something most of us take for granted, until one day, it quietly starts slipping away. It's easy to overlook how crucial it is until suddenly, you find yourself gripping the edge of a chair or fearing a fall with every step. Yet, your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is far more than a simple party trick or a momentary test of steadiness. It's one of the most powerful indicators of your overall health and even how long you might live. Scientific research has uncovered a striking truth. Those who struggle to keep their balance are at much greater risk, not just of falls and physical injuries, but of deeper, more worrying issues like cognitive decline. On the flip side, people who maintain their balance well into their 70s and beyond often enjoy longer, more vibrant, and independent lives. To me, this connection between balance and longevity feels like a wake-up call we all need to hear, because staying steady on our feet is closely tied to staying sharp in our minds and strong in our bodies. Let me tell you about 2 women, Linda and Sarah, both in their early 70s. Linda is someone I admire. She's always been active, walking every day, practicing yoga, and moving with a grace that defies her age. She can easily lift one foot off the ground and hold it steady for several seconds without a hint of wobble. Sarah, however, hasn't given much thought to her balance. When she tries to stand on one leg, she almost immediately starts to tip over, needing to clutch a table or wall to keep from falling. It breaks my heart a little because Sarah doesn't realize this isn't just a minor inconvenience. It's a silent alarm signaling that her muscle strength, coordination, and even brain health might be slipping. Good balance depends on so many parts working together. Strong, reliable legs, a nervous system that quickly responds, and a brain that's alert and connected. If you found yourself stumbling more, feeling unsteady when you turn quickly, or relying on walls and furniture to get around, don't ignore those signs. I believe that recognizing these moments is the first step toward taking back control. The good news? Balance isn't a fixed gift or a curse. It's something you can actively improve, even if you feel wobbly now. Simple, gentle exercises can make an incredible difference. Standing on one foot for a few seconds each day, practicing heel-to-toe walks, or even trying calming movements like Tai Chi can rebuild your stability and confidence. Why not try this test right now? Stand tall and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it steady for 10 seconds without struggle? If the answer is no, don't panic, and don't ignore it. Because every small effort you make today can mean stronger, steadier steps tomorrow, and a healthier, more independent life for many years to come. Your balance is more than just physical. It's the foundation of your freedom. So take care of it, cherish it, and let it be a sign that you're committed to living your fullest, longest life. Sign 2. Your grip strength. You might be surprised to learn that something as simple as the strength of your handshake can reveal profound truths about your health and future. Grip strength isn't just about shaking hands confidently. It's a powerful window into your body's overall vitality, especially as you grow older. Scientific studies have shown time and again that a firm, steady grip is one of the most reliable signs of strong muscles, healthy circulation, and a nervous system that's firing on all cylinders. Conversely, if your grip feels weak or noticeably fading, it could be a quiet but urgent warning that your muscles are shrinking, your body is growing frailer, and you might face greater health risks down the road. Let me tell you about Michael, a 78-year-old man who has always taken pride in his firm handshake. He's the kind of guy who never let age slow him down. He kept active with light weightlifting, enjoyed gardening, and handled daily tasks with ease. Opening jars, carrying groceries, or helping a neighbor with yard work. No problem at all. Michael's strong grip was a symbol of his independence and resilience, something he treasured deeply. Now, meet David, also 78, but whose story is quite different. David began to notice that everyday actions, like twisting the cap off a bottle or holding a heavy bag, suddenly became more difficult. At first, he shrugged it off, telling himself, "It's just part of getting older." But beneath the surface, his weakening grip was signaling something more serious, a loss of muscle mass that could lead to falls, injuries, and even shorten his years. It's heartbreaking because these small, subtle changes are easy to ignore until they've already started to impact your quality of life. Our hands tell a story about our whole body. When your grip weakens, it's often a reflection that your muscles and strength are fading elsewhere too. This gradual decline makes it tougher to stay independent, stay active, and face each day with confidence and strength. But here's the hopeful part: it's never too late to fight back. Simple, everyday exercises, like squeezing a tennis ball, working with hand grippers, or carrying light weights, can rebuild your grip strength and boost your overall muscle health. So take a moment right now to test your grip. Reach out and shake someone's hand, or simply grasp a household object. If it feels weaker than it used to, or if tasks that once seemed easy now challenge you, don't ignore the signs. Your grip today isn't just about your hands. It's about how firmly you're holding onto your life, your independence, and your future. Remember, strength in your hands means strength in the years ahead. Sign 3. Your walking speed. Among the many complex and sometimes mysterious clues about how long you might live after 70, one of the most straightforward and revealing signs is your walking speed. It's not buried deep within your DNA, hidden in medical tests, or even locked away in your diet choices. Instead, it's something as simple, and as profound, as the pace at which you walk every day. Research consistently shows that seniors who keep up a steady, brisk walking speed tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives than those whose steps become slower and more labored. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Your walking speed is more than just a number. It reflects your whole body's vitality, from muscle strength to heart and lung function, and even the sharpness of your mind. Imagine two friends, Tom and James, both 75 years old. Tom wakes up every morning and takes a walk, steady and purposeful. He crosses streets confidently, climbs stairs without hesitation, and moves with a grace that suggests his body and spirit are still strong and connected. On the other hand, James has noticed his steps growing heavier, his pace dragging as the years go by. He often pauses for breath, struggles to keep up with others, and sometimes fears losing his balance. This contrast is heartbreaking yet enlightening. Tom's steady, confident walk tells a story of resilience, strength, and health. James's slowing pace, sadly, might be the whisper of something more serious: underlying muscle weakness, circulation problems, or even early signs of neurological issues. Your legs aren't just limbs. They are the foundation that supports your independence and your freedom to live fully. When they falter, so does your ability to engage with life. But here's the beautiful truth: walking speed isn't a fixed fate. It's something you can nurture and improve, one step at a time. The more you move, the stronger you become, and the more control you regain over your health journey. If you find yourself slowing down, don't brush it aside or accept it as inevitable. Instead, listen carefully to your body and take gentle, loving action. Start with small, manageable steps, a few more daily walks, light leg exercises, or even simple stretches. These tiny efforts add up, empowering you to reclaim your strength and vitality. In the grand story of aging, the speed at which you walk is a poignant symbol, a reminder that how fast you move through life may be a powerful predictor of how long you'll keep moving at all. So please, pay attention to your pace. It's one of the simplest, most meaningful ways to check in with yourself and honor the precious gift of longevity. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. How well you sleep at night reveals far more than just whether you're rested. It holds deep clues about your overall health and even how long you might live. Sleep is not merely a pause from daily life. It's the sacred time when your body heals wounds, rebuilds strength, fortifies your immune system, and flushes out toxins that accumulate in your brain. It's almost like a nightly reset button, silently working behind the scenes to keep you going. Scientific studies confirm that people over 70 who consistently enjoy deep, restorative sleep tend to live longer, fuller lives with sharper minds and stronger bodies. Meanwhile, those who suffer from restless, fragmented sleep often face heightened risks. Memory slipping away, heart troubles looming, and immune defenses weakened. It's heartbreaking because so many of us accept poor sleep as just part of getting older, when in reality, it's a warning sign we shouldn't ignore. Let me share a story that stays with me. Picture two friends, William and Henry, both in their mid-70s but worlds apart when it comes to sleep. William has a peaceful bedtime routine, sleeps about 7 solid hours each night, and wakes up feeling genuinely refreshed, as if his body and mind had been lovingly recharged. Henry, on the other hand, wrestles with the night, tossing and turning, waking up repeatedly, sometimes lying awake for hours with worry or discomfort. Over the months and years, William's health flourishes. His thoughts remain clear, his memory sharp, and his energy steady enough to enjoy his daily walks and time with his family. But Henry, sadly, begins to suffer. His brain feels clouded with fog, exhaustion drags him down during the day, and subtle changes appear in his blood pressure, his body quietly suffering the consequences of restless nights. If you find yourself waking often during the night, struggling to fall back asleep, or waking up drained no matter how long you stayed in bed, please don't shrug it off like it's nothing. Your body is desperately trying to send you a message. Poor sleep can be caused by many factors: stress weighing heavily on your mind, an unhealthy diet, lack of movement, or even hidden health conditions like sleep apnea. The good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. Sleep quality can be nurtured and restored. Small, manageable changes can lead to profound improvements. Turning off screens well before bedtime to quiet the mind, establishing a calming nightly routine, soaking up natural sunlight each morning to reset your internal clock, or avoiding heavy, late-night meals can all pave the way to better sleep. Remember, sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your entire body and mind the care they deserve, keeping them strong and vibrant as you age. Tonight, I urge you to listen to your body's signals. Notice how you sleep. If you wake tired, if your nights feel restless, or if you sense that your sleep patterns have shifted as the years pass, it's time to take gentle but deliberate action. Because the quality of your rest today might very well shape the strength and health you enjoy for many tomorrows. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start honoring your sleep tonight. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. How you eat after turning 70 is more than just a daily routine. It's one of the clearest and most powerful signals about your overall health and even how many vibrant years you might still have ahead. A healthy appetite paired with balanced, nourishing meals does far more than satisfy hunger. It fuels your body's strength, fortifies your immune system, and keeps your spirit energized. Yet, when appetite fades or eating habits slip into neglect, it's often a silent alarm bell, a whisper from your body that something deeper may be wrong, and unfortunately, it can speed up the aging process in ways many overlook. Let me share 2 stories that might feel all too familiar. Elizabeth and Mary are both 74, yet their lives are unfolding quite differently. Elizabeth wakes each day eager to enjoy colorful, fresh foods, crunchy vegetables, ripe fruits, wholesome grains, and lean proteins, carefully preparing meals that bring her joy and vitality. Her steady weight and bright eyes reflect a body well cared for and a heart full of life. She feels the energy to walk her neighborhood, to laugh with friends, and to savor each moment. Mary, however, is walking a quieter path. Over the past year, she's noticed her appetite slipping away like a fading echo. Meals go skipped or are hastily replaced by processed snacks that barely nourish her. She's lost weight without trying, and with it, a bit of her usual spark seems dimmer. What Mary doesn't realize is that this isn't just a small change in habit, it's a warning sign. Her body may be struggling to absorb vital nutrients, leaving her muscles weaker, her metabolism slower, and her immune defenses vulnerable. It's heartbreaking because these changes can creep in so subtly, stealing strength and independence little by little. A diminished appetite in older adults often hides underlying health issues, from digestive troubles and hormonal shifts to the very early stages of cognitive decline. When the body doesn't get enough fuel, it begins a desperate process of breaking down muscle tissue to survive, which can lead to frailty, balance problems, and a higher risk of falls or infections. If you find yourself feeling full quickly, losing interest in your favorite foods, or shedding pounds unexpectedly, please don't dismiss these signs. Eating well after 70 is not simply about filling your stomach. It's about honoring your body with the nutrients it desperately needs to thrive: proteins to rebuild, fiber to aid digestion, healthy fats to support the brain, and plenty of fluids to keep everything flowing smoothly. Ignoring a shrinking appetite is like ignoring a friend crying out for help. Take a moment to ask yourself, are you still finding pleasure in your meals? Are you nourishing yourself with foods that build strength and vitality? Or have you noticed that your appetite and energy are waning? Remember, the choices you make at this very moment about what you eat have a profound impact on how strong, vibrant, and independent you will feel in the years ahead. Your body is talking. Are you listening? Treat yourself with the kindness and care you deserve, because every meal is a chance to nurture not just your body, but your very life. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How we handle stress after the age of 70 speaks volumes. Not just about our mental state, but about the very length and quality of the life we have ahead. Chronic stress is far more than just a fleeting bad mood or a rough day. It's a silent, relentless thief that slowly chips away at your immune system, increases your chances of heart disease, and speeds up the aging process itself. I've seen so many people fall into the trap of letting stress consume them, unaware of the devastating toll it takes not only on their bodies but on their spirits. On the flip side, those who learn to face stress with resilience, calm, and grace often enjoy better health, more vibrant energy, and sharper minds long after many have given up. Let me tell you about two men I know, Stephen and Paul, both 76 years old. Their lives are full of challenges, just like anyone else's. Surprise medical bills, unexpected family troubles, and the simple daily struggles that can feel overwhelming. But Stephen, despite all these hardships, has learned something invaluable. He faces life storms with a steady, calm heart. He practices deep breathing when anxiety creeps in, keeps close friendships that lift his spirits, and refuses to let worries hang around longer than necessary. It's not that his life is perfect, far from it, but his way of handling stress keeps his body strong and his mind clear. Paul's story, sadly, is different. He clings tightly to his worries, letting them spiral out of control. Every small frustration feels like a mountain, and he finds himself trapped in negative thoughts, unable to break free. Over the years, this constant tension has taken a harsh toll. His blood pressure creeps higher, sleep becomes restless and broken, and his energy drains away. What's worse, chronic stress fuels inflammation deep inside the body, a dangerous fire linked to nearly every major illness that targets us as we age, from Alzheimer's to heart disease. It breaks my heart to see how much suffering could be eased if only Paul found a way to release that heavy burden. If you often catch yourself feeling tense, irritable, or emotionally drained, please don't brush it off as just getting old. Stress isn't something you have to accept. It's something you can learn to manage, with gentle mindfulness, regular exercise, calming breaths, or even the healing power of laughter. These small but powerful tools can add precious years to your life, and even more importantly, improve the quality of every day. So, ask yourself honestly, when life throws its inevitable challenges your way, do you rise and move forward with courage? Or do you hold tight to worry, letting stress tighten its grip? Your ability to stay calm, seek solutions, and focus on what's within your control is not just a strength for your mind. It's a lifeline that can profoundly influence how long and how well you live. Embrace it, nurture it, and your future self will thank you deeply. Sign 7. Your social connections. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. One of the most powerful and often overlooked signs of how long you might live after 70 is the strength and quality of your social connections. It's truly heartbreaking how loneliness can quietly chip away at both our emotional and physical health, while meaningful relationships have the remarkable power to keep us vibrant and alive. Countless studies have shown time and again that people who maintain strong bonds, whether through deep friendships, loving family ties, or active involvement in their communities, tend to not only live longer but also enjoy healthier, more fulfilling lives. On the other hand, isolation and loneliness have been tragically linked to increased risks of heart disease, depression, faster cognitive decline, and even premature death. This is not just about feeling good emotionally. It's about life and death. Imagine two women, both 78 years old, Patricia and Diane. Patricia's life is filled with warmth and connection. She calls her old friends regularly, shares stories and laughter at her local book club, and cherishes the moments spent with her family. Each conversation lights up her day, filling her heart with joy and reminding her that she matters deeply to those around her. Her laughter rings out freely, her eyes sparkle with life, and there's a palpable sense of belonging that wraps around her like a comforting blanket. Diane, however, lives a very different reality. Over the years, she has lost touch with many friends, and while she has family nearby, she seldom reaches out or invites their company. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months of quiet solitude. Slowly, a shadow creeps over her spirit. The silence becomes deafening. She feels forgotten and unneeded, and that crushing sense of loneliness begins to gnaw at her well-being. Her mood darkens, her motivation slips away, and her physical health starts to decline. This stark contrast between Patricia and Diane is not just a coincidence. It's a clear reflection of how vital human connection is to our survival and happiness. Our brains thrive on interaction. Socializing keeps our minds sharp, reduces stress hormones, and triggers the release of feel-good chemicals like oxytocin and endorphins that protect our hearts and boost our immune systems. The simple act of reaching out, sharing a smile, or having a heartfelt conversation can add years to your life. If you've noticed yourself pulling away, avoiding phone calls, or spending more hours alone than feels comfortable, I urge you to take that as a gentle warning, not a sentence. You don't have to be surrounded by crowds or be the life of the party to reap the benefits of social connection. Even the smallest step, sending a message to an old friend, joining a community group centered on a hobby you love, or committing to regular chats with family, can be a lifeline back to health and happiness. These relationships are more than just moments of joy. They are a vital source of strength that nourishes your body and soul. Now that you've learned about these 7 important signs, take a quiet moment to look inward. How are you truly feeling? Are you moving through your days with strength, hope, and connection? Or have you felt subtle shifts, moments of tiredness, forgetfulness, or loneliness that might be quietly trying to tell you something? The incredible truth is that most of these signs, your walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep quality, eating habits, stress levels, and yes, your social connections, are within your power to change and improve. It's never too late to reclaim your vitality. Start today, because you deserve not just to live longer, but to live fully and joyfully, surrounded by love and care. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to learn about these 7 important signs that can help predict how long you might live after 70. Now, I want to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned today that stood out? What is one habit or change you're inspired to bring into your daily life starting now? Please share your thoughts and experiences by leaving a comment below this video. Your story might inspire someone else in this community. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content that supports healthy, happy aging. Together, let's build a vibrant community where we can all thrive and live life to the fullest. See you in the next video.